So I just wanted to touch base. In the last 6 to 8 months, my world has been turned upside down. Everything started with a simple email saying, "My name is so and so. This is what I do. Check me out here." Never would I have guessed one book would turn into 8 books, or that I would have 5 books out by the end of this year, and still be writing and working on new productions into the new year. I am in such awe, and I just I don't know what to say. I mean, you could be an underdog all your life, and you can create a persona, and people get fixated on that persona, and yet you could ruin your life and never really find the real you or what you're meant to be. I grew up watching people like Tony Roberts and Oprah and Ellen, and later in life, I committed myself to the spiritual relationship with God. Not religion, God. And ever since I did that, things have opened up. I mean, I have books on Barnes and Noble and Amazon and Target and Walmart and eBay. You type my name in Google and there I am. I have third-party companies that sell my books on a UK company called Books Depository. It's the UK's largest book retailer, which is equivalent to our Amazon. Um, Now I have words like author and publisher and production team in my vocabulary. I have press releases being done in my name. I I haven't been very successful up until now. It took me 49 years to get to this point. So I beg you, no matter what people tell you or what you think of yourself, keep going, because it's that determination and that fire that's going to keep you going. There's going to be days that you say you want to give up and you want to quit. Don't do it. Just keep going. You've always got to remember that tomorrow is a new day and everything will always work out. I mean, I'm a pure example. I went from being a nobody to a somebody. I'm successful at 49 years. At 49, I start book 3 this week, and the books just keep flowing and they keep wanting more. And I hate religion because it has nothing to do with what's going on right now. This is all because I have a relationship with God, a spiritual, honest relationship with God. And I'm in awe. I never would have thought that this would be where my life would turn out. So no matter what, go for it. If you've got a desire and you've got an impossible dream, or you've got something in your head that is telling you don't do it, you'll fail. Don't do like I did and not even try. Because if you don't try, then you fail. And even though I used to think that it was better to fail and not try than to try and fail, I was wrong. I mean, me, an author, you know, 5 to 8 books in the next 1.5 to 2 years. Now I've got a radio station that wants to do an interview with me. My first radio interview to talk about my book and my other books. A radio interview to get my message out that even the brokenhearted and the underdog can be a success. And you don't have to look like Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise to be successful. If you're real and your life comes from an honest spot and you do your best, It's okay to have that big persona because eventually the real star shines through and somebody's going to look beyond it and be amazed by your potential. This radio thing all started because a press release was done in my name for me on my books. That blows my mind. Then it went to a PR1 company, which is publication and publicity and media, and they liked what was written. So much that they forwarded it to this radio station in North Carolina, who now wants me to talk on their show about my books and my future and what I want to happen with these books. I just want to write books the rest of my life and share my struggles and my day-to-day with God and His love and prove that the underdog can win. So look for my books. Jesus Talk to Me. Jesus Walk with Me. Hello God, it's me. Angel of Mercy. And Heart of God. They're just the beginning of a long book career as an author and a life I never thought was possible or would even imagine. So those people like Tony Robbins and Oprah and Joyce Myers and Joel Osteen that inspired me. You know, I've shopped on Amazon for years and I never thought it'd be a commodity or a brand. But there's something to be said about, I may never meet these people, but the same category that I go on Amazon now to find them, I'm in the same league, I'm in the same category as my inspiration. And it just, it blows my mind. So, I hope you're looking down, Dad, and I hope you're proud of what I've become. Mom, you've got an author in the family. And it feels good. I mean, tears are tears, but the tears of joy could be. I have arrived, and I thank you, God. Grandma Ethel, Grandma Inez. I had great women in my life, and I have great friends in my life, and I got a great man, and all the people that matter. Thank you for your belief in me, no matter what I do.